Yeah, the stream has started. Hey, I didn't forget. I didn't forget. I didn't forget to turn that on. Oh yeah, that's a rug. So hey, guess what? So long and short, Punch Mom and Wooly and Reggie came and hung out yesterday and the night before, and they stayed over, right? And we discovered that the fold-away bed that we have for guests, it likes to slide out, and the rug that we had in the room makes it hard as fuck to slide out. Like, it slides out of a cabinet, and it's really nice, but like it wants to like slide on the fucking floor, like, and even like that little tiny little fucking rug part makes it so you go, oh, I gotta lift this whole fucking dress. Fuck that. So we removed it so it'd be easy to move around, and then I was like, I'll just take this to the office, and so I put it on the office, which is behind me, and then I was like, well, with the bed folded out, there's no room for that little table. It doesn't. It looks cluttered. So I'm like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll bring the little table over, and then the freaks back there can hang out on it. And I fixed it up, and I'm like, oh, this looks nice. This looks okay. But you know what doesn't look okay? This thing. Aw. Because he's ugly. Hello, Boosie. Who's my ugly little dog? Oh, my goodness. So, I'm starting to think that maybe, I've said this before, but maybe I'm spoiling the dog a little bit. Because when we come to the door, he just starts spinning in a little dog circle and going, arr, 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 arr. And then I go sit on the couch, and then he starts doing a little dog circle on the couch. And then now what he wants to do is he wants to like lie on top of the headrest behind your head and like wrap his way around your neck like he's a scarf. Because he's just a little baby. Because he's just a little baby. I don't know if you guys know this, but so one of the things that's really funny is like, so he gets muddy paws, right? Because he's, traipsing around with his gross elbows, and so every single time he goes out, so I don't get dirty, I have to pick him up in like a really specific way. So like, okay, you're done with your business. And then I walk to the house like this. And then he leans back and he's like, hello. And I'm like, hello, doggy. Because he's so sweet. Aren't you so sweet? So this dog is so sweet that during the time that Punch Mom, Wooly, and Reggie were here, while we were chatting, all three of them were taking turns trying to ingratiate themselves to Caboose and see if he would chill out and let them hug him. And he did. Begrudgingly. He's a baby. He's just a baby. Oh my God, stop that. He's just a baby. Hey, stop that. He's trying to get in my stuff. Oh, no. Ah, it's actually. Did I see the Witcher 3 vid? I saw the Witcher 3 vid, and then that's the Joseph Anderson Witcher 3 vid. And then I scrolled to the end of it and saw that after the 90-minute video, it said next part up on next April Fools. And so now I don't know which parts of that video are the joke. I don't know if the video itself is the joke. I don't know if the fact that the video will come out tomorrow or later, the joke. I don't know. Caboose. This stupid dog. He doesn't drink water all day, and then he finds a water bowl, and he's like, "What? Oh, water! I can't believe it. That's crazy." Good dog. That's bananas. How long till he makes a mess on the carpet? So he barfed this morning, and he was sitting on a nice couch, and then jumped off the nice couch and ran off the carpet to barf on the wood, which is crazy. I've never seen a dog do that in my life. Every dog I've ever seen was like desperate to barf on the carpet. Dude, are you trying to get underneath the rug? He's not smart. Caboose? Do you have a brain? Oh, no you don't. Oh, I love you. Elmo, on the other hand, will find an open bed to barf in. If you left your door open, Elmo's like, "Oh yeah, you know what I can do? I can barf underneath the covers. It'll be a surprise. They'll love this. I'm old." I like to think of Elmo walking around the house, meowing, going, "I'm old. I'm an old cat. Look at me." So, somebody says, who said that? I should look at who said that. Somebody said, I got the chat arena open. Marvel, of course it's Marvel. How excited am I to wake up early tomorrow to watch the Nintendo thing? So, I have given myself quite the schedule. Today, I want to finish Home Safety Hotline, and we were originally just going to start at 1, but we were running late this morning, so starting at 2. Hello. And then we're going to take a look at something called Tainted Grail, which somebody sent me a code for. Thank you. And then we're going to do a sponsored Street Fighter stream. And then I'm going to sprint out of the house and put on pants and run to D&D, which I have delayed. Then we'll do D&D till about midnight-ish. And then I'm just going to stay up because I'm streaming at 5. And then at 9 o'clock or whatever, I'm going to finish the stream, and then I'm going to say hello to the wife and hello to the baby. Then I'm going to take a nap. There is a new Jimmy story. However, it is so complicated that it will probably be easier to tell the remaining Jimmy storyline either on the podcast or next week, or that kind of thing. There's a lot. And you know what? all this jimmying. All this jimmying is making me so tired. And I didn't eat very much today. And I got the Nintendo thing tomorrow. It's going to be a long day. We got a long day in here, bro. It's going to be a long day. You know what I wish? I wish I could level up my snack game with the Pagoda Snacks Fuel Pack. Available now for limited time. They're running a giveaway you don't want to miss. It is called the Pagoda Snacks Fuel Pack Limited Edition and perfect for gamers who snack like champs. You could win a Pagoda branded hat, custom neon sign that says, put the egg rolls. Fucking shit, really? Hold on. You could win a Pagoda branded hat, a custom neon sign that says, put the egg rolls in. Coupons for free Pagoda products and a bunch of cool stickers. Just scan the QR code on the screen or hit the link that's in. They didn't give me a link. Are you serious? There's a link. It's in chat now. I just put it in the chat. Oh my God. Bonus flavor. Oh, I'm not. Okay. Egg rolls not included, but you might win enough coupons to fix that real quick. Hold on. I think I have to put this in Moobot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Pagoda. Use code Pagoda in the chat. You'll get the link. Pagoda Snacks. Thanks, Pagoda. I love doing food ads. I love food ads. I think they're so fun. And I also love how, like, I didn't need to do that ad read. They just asked me last second, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. But that means since it's not in my contract, I can just read it however I want, which includes, like, pretending to screw up and read the directions. Which I always think is really funny. Why does it say 2024 sweepstakes? It says 2025 on my thing. Do you mean on, like, the image? It doesn't say 2024 on the image, does it? No, it doesn't. It says 2025 right there. Yeah, bro, come on. So me and Wooly and Reggie got some time in City of the Wolves right at the end there. The ladies were talking and chatting about the baby, and the baby was like, I'm the cutest man ever. And then me and the boys got to play some City of the Wolves right before it says 2024 in the email confirmation. You would have to talk to Pagoda about that. It's really fun playing in, like, a beta of a fighting game. And a beta of a fighting game, and then like, Wooly was playing T-Zoc, and we're just sitting there going, oh my God, this version of the character isn't going to exist after tomorrow. Holy shit, this is the most busted fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've never seen a character in an alpha where you're like, oh man, they're gonna just none of this is gonna stay. Absolutely not. Oh boy, that's holy fuck. Oh man. We also had a fun thing where I was talking about playing fighting games with the boy, right? Pat Jr. And Wooly looks at me and goes, I mean, you don't even know if he's going to like fighting games. And as Wooly said that, the baby walked over to an old stick I had on a shelf at approximately baby life level, pulled it off the shelf, dragged it to the center of the room, and started like banging on the fucking buttons and going and trying to pick it up and walk around with it. And it was like legitimately unbelievable. It was like, and I think the funniest thing is like when you think about it, because my boy's almost 2, right? A fighting game stick, it's like it has buttons. It has a twirly stick with a ball on it. Like it has a cord. Like it's cool, right? It's a busy board, and the toddler doesn't know that it's also a busy board for dads. Because wife is like, I need to distract husband because I can't listen to him talk right now because I'll die. And so wife goes, hey honey, would you like to play with your fighting games? And you go, yes I do, yay. And wife gets a second of peace. That's funny. Children are hilarious. Children. All right, let's thank some people and play some home safety hotline. I don't know whose YouTube comment or Twitter comment or X comment or Blue Skeet or gift from the Aether it is, but I looked up this game on How Long to Beat, and it's 2.5 hours long. And I saw that, and that was in response to a comment I saw, which was, Pat's completely nonchalant delivery is cracking me up. And I was just thinking about like, oh yeah, you got some Hobbs in here. Well, you got a bad case of the pipe growths. I just think it's fucking funny. Let's thank some people, shall we? I'd like to thank Briggs Wowda, who subbed and gifted a sub. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Blackbird kicked in a sub. Thanks, Black. Black says, Bird, please let the Switch 2 run at a frame rate that doesn't make me want to vomit. So I think Xenoblade has confirmed accidentally. Do I have the DLC for the home safety hotline? I don't. Does it have a DLC? Seasonal worker? I don't. We can do the DLC later if we really like it. I think the Xenoblade has confirmed that the Switch games will need to be patched in order to run better on the Nintendo Switch 2. So like just playing any old game won't make a difference. It is my belief that every first-party Nintendo game should launch with a patch because they say Nintendo on them, and it's for a Nintendo Switch. Third-party, who knows, right? You know, but Ligma Laminsa kicked in the $5. Thank you, Ligma. Of course, the one time I didn't know you were doing the wheels, the time I won. Also, being a CRPG... Oh, sorry, bud. Being a CRPG... Fucking shit. Fuck. Being a CRPG fan is suffering. I waited forever to play Pillars of Eternity 1. As soon as I started, they announced the turn-based mode. So I'm going to be blunt with you. You ready for some bluntness? I don't recommend the turn-based mode in the Pillars of Eternity games. I don't. Those games were built and balanced for a real time with pause. And that's not to say that it's an unbalanced game when you play it with turns. What I'm saying is that the enemy count and number of actions per turn are high for a turn-based game. Really, really high. Fights take a long time in turn-based mode. Most times when you're playing Pillars 1 or 2, what you do is you build up your character's automatic fighting skills, and you just, if trash is coming at them, you just let them handle the trash. And only for big fights do you actually take control. So I would not personally recommend it. Though, more importantly, it feels like that means Pillars 3 is going to be turn-based, which is great. Isn't that great, little man? Yes, it's great. Wrath of the Righteous, letting you switch between turn-based and real-time with pause on the fly, is the best of both worlds, because you can just let your party chew up trash if it's trash, or if it's for real, just switch to turn-based mode. Though, obviously, I think we can all agree that Baldur's Gate 3 is the best of all worlds by just having an incredibly well-balanced and incredibly exciting turn-based mode. God damn it! God damn it! Do you guys remember when I was playing Wrath of the Righteous and I was finally getting there, and I was getting to the end of the first act, and I was like, well, the game keeps crashing. All of a sudden, it just keeps crashing over and over and over, keeps crashing. And I was like, I guess that's that. God doesn't want me to play it. That was the start of my PC troubles. And I didn't connect it to that. I thought it was the game. Or I thought it was the mods I was using. Or I thought it was... Okay. Ape Hawk kicked in a sub. Thanks, Ape. Thanks, Ape. Says 24 months. That's almost 25 months. I played my Wrath of the Righteous with the keyboard. Sorry, a controller. Hope you're feeling better and get enough sleep for Nintendo's bullshit early Switch 2 Direct. I'm not going to sleep at all. Fuck you. Here's my nap time right here. Yeah. Not good at names. Sorry, kicked in a sub. Thank you. So I can't do that. I can do that. You know what time I went to bed last night? Do you know what time I went to bed last night? Guess what time I went to bed last night. Wow, you're all stupid. No. Not a single one is right. Not a single one. Nope. All wrong. Nope. Well, this is fun. This is fun when I'm holding the answer and you guys are trying to guess it and you're just wrong. This is really funny. I love this. This is so good. You can just write out times and you still all wrong. Like no one said it even close. Not even a little bit. Mothman Kisser, you can't do that. That's cheating. That's big cheating. You can't do that. It's not allowed. I did sleep. I did go to bed last night. Wow, you guys are stupid. Wow. Bruiser kicked in a sub. Thanks, Bruiser. Happy April Fools to my favorite internet fool. 42 months and running. Keep it up, big man. Thank you, man. I will. I can't believe it. I can't believe that. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna tell you because none of you could get it right, even though I gave you multiple minutes to guess. The answer is 9 p.m. Templar says every time it's been listed. No, that's not true. It was 9 p.m. You didn't see a 9 p.m. You saw 5 9 a.m.s. Nope. Everyone said 9 a.m., not 9 p.m. And also, you can't go back and check the VOD because that's cheating. That's cheating. So, yeah, you can't do it. It's not allowed. So, apologies. I have a small fan on in here. It's getting a little stuffy. So, apologies for a minor fan noise. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. Mothman Kisser kicked in a sub. Oh shit, 53 months. I'm getting married next weekend. Oh, congratulations, bud. I only bring this up because Pat is actually how my partner and I ended up together. I forgot the whole story, but something about FF14 and you had something to do with it. That is a weird combination of factoids. I'm the reason, but you don't remember how. That's weird, right? That's strange. I was there. Lichkind sub, thank you. Blitz McGad sub, thank you. Hola, Pat. Hello, Skelmo and Rug. What's your least favorite joke announcement today? All of them? I was checking out Skeeter, Blue Skeeter, last night, and I'm like, why am I getting joke announcements on the 31st of March? This fucking nonsense. It like time zones? Yeah, I don't care. Like I hate it. Because either it's really lame or it's something really cool. And you're like, "Oh, that'd be really cool." And then they're like, "Haha, it was a joke. We would never do the cool thing." Like it sucks. It's like it sucks. You know what my favorite one is? Yakuza 7. Cuz they're like, let's just see if people will like this. And we did. Mask of Michael kicked in a sub. Who would win in a fight? One giant mecha of 1 billion zombies? Well, I mean, you answered your own question. It would be the mecha that is made out of the zombies. Good job, Mask of Michael. Linking prepositions are important. You meant or, you know it? How big's the mecha? Because giant has a wide range. Giant could mean 14 feet tall to 1 million miles tall. Right? That's a very different. Yeah, Iron Oki says it could mean every star in the sky is your enemy. The details are important also. Saw tons of people being surprised that the Nintendo thing is an hour, but the first presentation was also an hour. So what they're gonna do, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but last week they announced the Nintendo app where you can get hot news about Nintendo. And what they're going to do is they're going to do a 1 hour Switch 2 presentation. And then they're going to be like, if you want to keep up with hot Nintendo Switch 2 news, you should follow us on the app. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lynn SB kicked in a sub. Say April Fools. Got him. Got him. Oh, guys, I need my support dog. Oh, support. Oh. Buddy, I need my support. Can I have some emotional support? Yes. Well, I do oh my god, it is my birthday this month. I guess. I guess I should. I think I should probably do a birthday stream specifically so that I don't have to do anything else on my birthday. Because Paige is going to want to do something for my birthday. And I'm going to be like, I really don't want to do anything for my birthday. And she'd be like, but it's special. And I'll be like, I'm going to go to work. I've zero interest in celebrating my birthday. Like, ever. Jenna says birthdays stopped being special after like 35. Dude, birthdays stopped being special when I was like 6 years old. It's just any other day. Like, I mean, obviously we'll do a big to-do for the baby's birthdays, right? But, like, I don't give a fuck about my fucking birthday. I don't give a shit. I'm older now. Whatever. Amonamies kicked in a sub. Thank you. Get subbed on. Thank you. What if your son brings out the cake for my birthday? Well, he's a little for that. But I'd really appreciate it, and that's very sweet. But he can do that any old time. Let's see. You see that Square Enix launched a big site celebrating FF9's 25th anniversary. I think we'll actually get the remake this year. I don't know. Get it this year? I don't think so. See it? Maybe. Maybe. Ranryu sub. Thanks, Ranryu. So I'm playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time, and I always assumed that it was a soft reboot. But now I'm wondering if it's called Metal Gear Solid just because it's in 3D and therefore everything is solid. That is exactly why it is called Metal Gear Solid. That is the actual stated reason why it is called Metal Gear Solid instead of Metal Gear 3. Like, you're a genius. You figured it out. Kai9 kicked in the sub. Thanks, Kai. Playing Rise on the Switch is nice because it's the most populated version of the game for finding rando pubs. But on the other hand, some of these Japanese kids up at 3 a.m. just fucking suck. Stop carting into Magnamalo high rank. I want that gem. Damn, brother. That's rough. Darn these bad children. Kai9 kicked in the $5. Thanks, Kai. Also, hallelujah. Capcom is fixing the VRAM and direct storage issues with Wilds. Now I can grind to my heart's content with the opportunity cost of playing without the best textures in the back of my head. Sounds like Pat was right to go back to Rise for a while. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to Pat. I think it's kind of embarrassing that shit shipped like that, considering people figured out how to fix it within like a day. Wormslayer kicked in a sub to say Comic Sans egg rolls. I don't really get that, but okay. I could go for some egg rolls right now, honestly. You want an egg roll? I could go for an egg roll. Kai9 kicked in the $5. Thanks, Kai. It's so encouraging to see Gowron is learning to play grapplers from his dad. Bashing the controller... you fucking bitch. Bashing the controller randomly against nearby objects. I'm super mad because that's really good. Spin it in a circle, man. Just spin it in a circle. Mecha Goblin says people's hatred of capping in wilds is baffling. It is legit. It is a. So if you want to understanding why people hate capping in wilds is like all video games and pursuits of leisure and frustration explained, where person A wants to hunt the monster but doesn't feel like doing any prep. Person B shows up with prep to cap the monster. Person A goes, "What are you, some fucking sweat? I could have done that if I stop it." Capping means less wounds, means less total mats. It also means less likelihood to cart and a faster overall hunt. Capping is and always has been somewhat better than killing a monster because it is faster and safer. It's why Elder Dragons don't allow you to cap them. It's like decades of game knowledge and in-game tutorials. Moronic. Narrow sub says, thanks, streamer. Thank you, Narrow. Jenna's kicked in a sub. Say, Berserker got that drip. I played first Berserker. I played the demo. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. How long? The demo's pretty long. The demo's like 2 hours. Demo's juicy. But like it's yeah, okay. Yeah. Kai9 kicked in the $5 saying, I don't want Wilds on the Switch 2. I hope they let the handheld team make Monster Hunter GU3 now with Magical Girl Transformation, where you combine with a monster of your choice to get a unique style per monster genus and new temporary stats. That is... That's better than I would... You know, that could... Because, like, wire bugging on top of a monster is actually, like, halfway there. Right? Like, controlling the monster. Jins kicked in a sub. Says, keep on keeping on. Thank you. Will do. And Kai9 kicked in the $5. Thanks, Kai. Like, as the core Capcom teams focus on having more well-developed stories in their games, and you have Monster Hunter Wilds, where I like the story, I do, for that. I want the handheld team to go, nice character development, bitch, now check this shit out. Absolutely. Yeah, no, the portable team is like the... Marvel. It's Marvel and Street Fighter. Well produced and classy. Fuck it, do whatever. Fucking do whatever. Ah, it's busted. Who gives a shit? Check this shit out. Whee! You know. Ecto 2003 sub says, hi Pat, nice rock, thank you. Paige picked it out. My second daughter will be born Friday, can't wait. You know, you're gonna live 74 weeks longer on average. I saw a video about that today. The girl dads live longer, a little bit over a year longer on average. So think about that. If I had to make a guess as to why that is, if I had to make a guess for why that is, I would like to do so. Imagine me in 5 to 10 years. Hey, Pat Jr., does this seem safe? Pat Jr., yeah, Dad, it's cool. Thanks, dude. Me too. Patricia Jr., in 10 years. Hey, honey, does this look safe? No, Dad, you're stupid. Also, I can't think of anything after that. Anyway, point being, why not Paige Jr.? The men in my family seem to overpower all genetics. So, it seems to be how it is. All right, guys. Do you guys want to play some home safety? Yeah, dog. Let's do it. I'm excited for Home Safety Hotline. I would like to beat this game today. I think that would be really cool to do. Bed teeth. Now, you guys might need to help me because I have not played since last week. Oh, come on, bud. Just doing my night job with my little dog. My little dog gonna help me with my night job. What's that, little doggy? Why is my sound wrong? Little doggy, what's wrong with my sound? Smell dog, yeah. Oh, do you guys want to hear that I did like a oopsie Like a social oopsie. So like Wooly and Reggie and Punch Bomb were hanging out, and Wooly was like, all right, let's play some City of the Wharves. I'm like, absolutely. I have it all set up at the office. And him and Reggie and Punch Mom and Paige were like, what? And I'm like, I have it all set up. We're gonna stream. And everyone's like, what? No, man, like, just to hang out. I'm like, oh, okay. And Paige was like, what the fuck are you doing? There are guests. I'm like, but we could be streaming it. And everyone looked at me like I was fucking stupid. Say wharves right now? I don't understand. Why would I say wharf? Wharf. Anyway, let's check out Science Mysteries. Say wharf? Wharf. Oh, did we already watch the Science Mysteries? Oh, we did. We did watch the Science Mysteries. We did. About mice. Office Pet. Whiskers. Loyal, friendly, and serious about pest control. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome from if he wanders by your desk. Refrain from picking up or feeding him as he's still getting to know everyone and has scheduled feeding times. Thanks, corporate. All right, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. It's Thursday. Okie dokie. Now, I don't have any new... I don't have anything new, actually. Come to think of it. We got false beats down here. I think that's one of the funniest ones. Right? The false beat. Don't eat the false beat, dude. Yo, shouldn't I get a daily... Should I get a daily report from my boss? I got no callers today. Oh, there we go.
Carol here again. I've been watching Be closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again obtained your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
Faye. Faye. Attic gnome. Subspecies of gnome used to attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes report a knocking or rapping sound coming from the ceilings, or a surplus of dust. Oh, they consume dust, cobwebs, household pests, spiders. When frightened, they violently expel their meals, which can extend large quantities of dust, causing air quality issues. They're very easily frightened.
Something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now.
That's a false beat.
I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
That is a false beat. You ate a false beat.
Please hold.
But before we do that, we got to check out the cellar grotto. Oh, it's a cave network. It sometimes appears spontaneously. Homeowners of cellar grottos report a bad smell coming from the basement. Higher humidity, notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Ooh, warp forwards, weakened foundation, etc. Ooh, that's not good. We got a Fey feast out here. Piles of various edible food substances, flour, cornmeal, fungi, known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or cockroaches or carpenter ants can show up. Oh, hospitable presents. Interesting. And you have to eat them immediately. We also got the Fey flu out here. Oh, that's rough, brother. Headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Rarely fatal, but it's definitely bad for you. Dizziness, fatigue, monocolor vision, deliriousness, endless dreams. Endless dreams are bad. We got the false beat out here. Digestive issues and back problems. Do you not want to don't grow beets. Cannot be removed. Oh, you're fucked now, buddy. We got floor roots. The brown roots. They grow upwards from the floor and wrap themselves around shit. That's creepy. They're slow. They don't really pose very danger. They can be a strangling hazard for children and pets. Removal should be a priority. Okay. Mm-hmm. We have the horde. I don't like that. Invisible, odorless collective consciousness known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. Store vast quantities of trash in the home, make them prone to spreading disease. Rotten food, use syringes, and rusty metal among the more common household hazards. It will hoard their treasures indefinitely. Sell your house. Keep your home tidy. However, a hob can help out. This should be the H-O-A-R-D. Just saying. We got a laundry gnome. I assume this is the same as the attic gnome. Just the laundry variation. Yeah, okay. We got night gnomes. Tendency to enter sleeping quarters. Watch them. That's creepy as fuck. They're not known to be deadly. Got it. Night wisps. They're wisps of floating lights. Hover outside. Promises wealth and good fortune. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to them. Yes. Portals. Just a generalized portal to another world. Commonly in basements, underground cellars. Portals report cold drafts, strange dreams, strong desire to enter. Don't go through that. And they can cause heating problems. Yeah, that would make sense. We got a seedling out here. Insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They're known for burrowing in outdoor planters. Weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful. Seedlings are territorial and will act violently. Don't remove a weed from their garden. They're known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves. Oh yeah, don't want that. We have a travel gnome, obviously. Highly invasive subspecies of gnome. Stow away inside your luggage. Found most commonly in highly forested areas. Expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plant, and common outdoor pests. These gardens can create foundational problems. All right, sir, I believe you have a false beat. I'm very sorry about that, but you are going to have back problems for your entire life now. Oh, not a false artifact. Pardon. We have a false beat. Sorry about that. You're done. You should probably kill yourself. Just letting you know. Suicide is probably the only option. That's a tough one. We have a different line for that. 555. End it. Caboose, that's making like a crazy amount of noise, dude. I got another call.
The police told me to call this number, so
Oh my god, this is
hope I got
Paige's
the right
old lady
number
voice.
here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring
Oh, that's a
into
night
the
gnome.
house. When I close
Come
the
here.
window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night
Yeah, that's a
this
night
past
gnome.
week, just so he won't
I
see
love you.
me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Yeah, that's a night gnome. I'm sorry.
Please hold.
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that shit, but Oh my fucking god, dude. Your breath sucks. Oh, you just blasted me with that dog breath. Don't wag your tail. Don't wag your tail, Stinky. Oh, that was fast. Holy shit.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Oh, that's an attic gnome.
Please hold.
Surplus of dust. Knocking and rapping. Wow. It's a gnome day today. What the fuck is with all these gnomes? Man, this dog is the best dog. I love him so much. He was like desperate to run over here and crawl onto my chest. I love you. You're my good baby. Oh.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Bees?
Please hold.
Please hold, woman. Alright, so missing kids, right? What can take out a kid? What could... unicorn fungi? Nah. Raccoons? Does the false artifact buzz? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh no! Gentle buzzing sounds that can be heard by very young human children, pets, or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts can put out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. Not a direct threat to adults, can pose a significant risk to human, children, and animals. Should a child be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased. Once encased, no noise can be made. While digestion can take upwards of several years, starvation is a more pressing concern. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. Removal services should come get the object. Should a pet or loved one already be encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. All right. Sorry, kid. You are dead. That's rough, bro. That's rough.
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor.
That could be a.
I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous
could be a
owners
hob.
about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Yeah, that's probably a hob. Yeah.
Please hold.
There's like a wall hob in here somewhere. Like a crack hob. Got a common hob. Is it called basement hob? Cellar grotto. No. Common desk hob. Floor. Fracture hob. There we go. Fracture hobs like cheese. Cracks and fractures. They're physically similar to hobs in stature, with the exception of longer, wilder hair locks. They bear false face. They cause foundational issues. They do like cheese. Yeah, that's a fracture hob, all right. That is, you got sold a house that had a fracture hob in it. That's rough, buddy. Caboose! That's rough. Inspector should have caught that. Should have seen the cheese on the floor and been like,
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my brew. I thought y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
yeah. You know how it is. We might still have the cheesy greaser. I'll have to check for that. That was not... That's wrong. That's wrong.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and found my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Is that black mold?
Please hold.
That's just regular black mold? Whoa! This is the worst time for this gameplay thing to happen. Hopefully it's the Fey flu.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound Goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Okay, well this sounds like a... It's not wood secretions. It's just holes. Right? I'm thinking you got cellar grotto. Is what I think. I'm thinking cellar grotto. Oh, my shit's back. Okay. What's floor roots? Nah, floor roots just have the roots come up, you know. They don't fuck up the foundation. Let's check out what Fey Flu had. Headache, fever, eye discoloration. Crushing it. Read moles carefully. Oh, they have close relations to the ones beneath the soil. Never kill them all. Oh, I see. Mhm. I don't know, man. I'm thinking, I think he's got a cellar grotto. He's got holes everywhere? Cellars and bit. No. Let's check out Boggart. Alright. Household accidents. The dog is the clue? Huh. Floor roots. Oh, there's gophers too. What are greyhounds for? They're race dogs. They go fast. How do you get them to race? Do you tell them? You tell them to go around the track? Oh, they chase something? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't know what this one's gonna be. I just don't know. The fungi. Boggarts are dangerous to people and pets. Yeah, but it doesn't list, like, holes in the house. You know? Flooding, fires, electrical outages. Yeah. Gaping hole in my kitchen. No idea how freaking deep it goes. Furiously digging around her. It's oh yeah, you know what? It might be the unicorn fungi. You're right. That's probably the best guess. Dog made those holes. Mm-hmm. And where's my dog? Oh, I guess he wants to hang out over there. Do I got the... Oh, I don't have his bag over here. What's up?
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like
Oh, that's a travel gnome, lady.
darn nursery in
You gotta be
there.
careful where you put your luggage down.
Is happening? Is this what happens?
You
when
can't
fall
just leave your
down or
luggage
something?
unattended. See, that's why they ask you those questions at the airport.
Please hold.
You know, they're not for terrorism. They're for, you know, for travel gnomes and the Fey flu and whatnot. You gotta be careful with that. All right, what do we got?
There's something in my basement.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises.
Okay.
It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this.
So you either got a cellar
Deal with something
grotto,
like this.
or you got a cellar growth. You know.
Please hold.
So we gotta check the cellar growth right now. Yeah. Dark damp. Slimy residue, sound of dripping. Strange glows. And then we got the grotto. Bad smell, higher humidity. Yeah, no, you got a grotto. Sorry, dude. Sorry about that. That's definitely a grotto. Definitely a grotto. The game takes place, guys, in 1996, July of 96. Shift has ended. 100%. 100%. Hold up a sec. I'm gonna go check on my doggy. I want to make sure he's okay. Hey, bud. You doing okay? Hey, buddy. Come on, buddy. This way. Come on, this way. Boost, come here. Come here. Come in. Maybe the dog doesn't like the rug. Whoa, fade out. Wait, human DNA. Whoa, whoa. Don't come to the hole. The hole is breached. Repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. Okay. Scheduling changes. Due to shortage, we'll need you to come to work Saturday, Sunday. Ooh, tamed river root. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe. All right. That is a steal. That's like 20% off. I did not have any extra videos on the desktop. It would have had a little exclamation point on it. All right, let's clock in, bitches. Excited for that Switch 2 thing tomorrow, guys. Hey, does anybody know what the next Satisfactory update is? Because they're adding controller support, and I'm in on that.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your
Faye.
permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee.
Faye.
Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Faye. We had animation. You miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes are capable of moving. Homeowners with animations hear clattering noises and stolen household objects. Usually not directly dangerous, and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business. Okay. That's interesting. You got that animation. We got a closet labyrinth, obviously. Hey, listen, I'm reading about closet labyrinths.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed.
That's rough.
I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those
dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Okay, so that's crazy. Haven't heard about that, but let's finish the closet labyrinth. Left behind in homes owned by wealthy. Reportedly missing clothes, sound of distant cries. Very easy to get lost in. Hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items. Okay. Now we got dream weavers. Large spider creatures. They weave dreams in reality. They cause nearby humans to only dream about things covered in webs. They only move in a household if there's no other spiders. Parasitic and feed off dreams. While this does not cause any harm, it can lead to anxiety, and the webs can be dangerous. Okay, these are not good. These are not good. We have false flowers. It's like an evil stick bug. They are known to take root and disguising themselves. Faint singing. Harmless, however, if you disrupt them, they will make you blind. That's not good. We don't like that. We got kobolds. Classic. Dog people. Burrow into dark rooms or storage closets. Infested will sometimes report broken floorboards. Harmless until they're discovered, at which point they'll lash out and violently protect their home, causing injury or death. Don't enter their domain. Okay. Don't enter their domain. Got it. But the rain nymphs, obviously. They're active nymphs during the rainstorms. Faint humanoids glow in their eyes. They want to be let inside. They're like that sicko from that patriotic comment. Floods they can cause can be dangerous. All right. We got soap sprites. They consume bacteria and microbes. Pink bars of soap. Okay. Frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu. Oh, that's not good. We got the sprig tree here. Tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. Structural damage to a home. Reaching their full size. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Deadly to those infected. Most result in deaths once they've reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it's growing in an indoor location is also at risk from structural damage. No cure. Infected individuals should be quarantined. Don't touch them. Or the black substance that leaks from them. Oh, well, that's a sprig tree right there. Sorry, your kid has turned into a tree, and they are dead. We also got sprig vines. They're rapid vines. Spriggan has been provoked, and he sealed off the exit. Okay. We also have the trash gnome. Shocker. But, large gaping mouths. They seek out trash for food and shelter. Report the smell of rotten eggs, large clumps of fur. Highly territorial. And they'll bite you. But it's not fatal, but you don't want it, And that's it. So, sorry, man, but you have a sprig tree, and your son has essentially exploded into wood. That's rough. You're going to want to leave now. That home is a lost cause. And I'll help you fill out the paperwork for the insurance claim, but I don't think they're going to cover that. Algamon says, how much do you know about face stuff? I know a little bit of everything, it seems like, at this point in my life.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Clattering, huh? So that's either an animation or a form of hob. So you described clattering specifically. Okay. Yeah. We could also have a form of kitchen hob. We got a common hob. Sticky substances found on floors and dishes. I'm thinking it could be an animation or common hob. Let's see, that's tough. But he says clattering. And this specifically says clattering, so I'm going to hit him with the animation. Animations don't clean? Yeah, but they don't do anything, actually. I love that it's like house fire. Your house is on fire, ma'am. You need to, you know. Oh, relax, Killing Vanilla.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company
Oh, really?
one of your home security installation services. And not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Oh, that's because they're inside the greenhouse. There's some form of plant. We're gonna have to
Please
work on.
hold.
We're gonna have to. I believe that might be a false flower. Hold on. Disguising. Faint singing. We've also got false rosebush. 2 humanoid feet. Yeah, I'm thinking of false flower. Yeah. Yeah, false flower sings. Yeah. Yeah, you got a false flower in there. Yeah, that's a curse. That's a curse in there. I'm sorry about that. You should burn your house down. I'm just saying, man. You should just burn your fucking house down. Don't provoke it, though. It'll make you go blind. You don't want that. You know? It's dangerous.
Hey, Flipper here.
Hey, Flipper.
I got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Oh. Oh, it's a hob. There's a hob doing the shit. Alternatively, a boggart. Hobs don't squeak, huh?
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Did she curse him? Was that a smart mouse? That could have been a smart mouse.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please hold.
Must be a... I don't know, man. Yeah, it flies, so there's only so many it can be. Burning smell. Lamp sprite, maybe. I'm gonna go with lamp sprite. It's probably wrong, but you know, we'll just have to know. You know. Oh. Network's still bad.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything.
Oh, that's floor roots, bro.
Help.
Oh,
Please
dude.
hold.
Come on. Lamp sprite. Known for causing the lamps to flicker or burn hover, sometimes causing a fucking burning smell in the home. Woo! Oh! You got the floor roots, brother. The kid's gone. See, that's interesting. It took the child. Yeah, that's strange. Wood secretion, maybe. No, that's the pink shit. What about a cellar growth? Nah. Sprig vines, maybe. Maybe. No, they just seal you off. Oh, what about a seedling? Yeah. No, they compel violent acts. Kobolds don't have... Yeah, it's gotta be floor roots, man. Gotta be floor roots. Yeah, gotta be floor roots, yeah. Shame about your kid, though. Yeah, they're cooked. They're fucking cooked, but, you know, you're too fast for it. That was fast.
It stole me. It stole me.
Oh, you got a mirror nymph, lady.
I'm not me anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's rough.
It took me. I can't see myself anymore.
You're just gonna have to deal with that.
I'm gone. Help me. Get me back, please.
Nah.
Please hold.
I can't help you with, yeah, you got a mirror nymph in there. Sorry about that. They stole your likeness. You shouldn't have looked. We have a plan for that. But you can, there's therapy for that. I mean, it's not going to solve or fix anything, but, yeah. I mean, you could, break the mirror with an iron. It says right here, but, good luck catching it. No, you should just kill yourself. Yeah, sorry.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans.
Oh, you got a hoard,
and
girl.
nasty things on my living room carpet. I
Oh,
have
that's not
children
good.
in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with that. Have you ever worked as a 911 dispatcher? You sounded like one when you responded with no emotion to that woman screaming.
Please
I mean,
hold.
it's my job to stay calm. And I've never done a 911 operation, but I am almost 40 years old, which, unless you've lived a profoundly uninteresting life, by the time you're almost 40, you actually end up in a wide variety of highly stressful situations. Wide variety. And you can either fall apart or not. Let's see. It will gather their treasures indefinitely. Sell your house. Oh yeah, no solution to this. Sorry. I don't know who you're gonna sell your house to with the horde in the living room. That's a rough spot for that. Basement's one thing, but that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust
Yeah, you got
these
night
stupid
wisps,
teens
bro.
for all they're worth.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't even have to
Please
check that shit.
hold.
You got the night wisps. That's just how it go. Oh, there's my boy. Who's my boy? Who's my baby? Who's my baby? Who's my little man? Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Big yawn. Oh, that's my boy. That's my man.
Hey, so
I love you.
I think I found some kind of
Oh, don't do that.
I feel like maybe I should step through it.
No, you got a closet labyrinth.
I think I need to go inside.
Lady.
The wind feels so nice.
Lady. Wait, the wind. Okay, hold on. We
Please
gotta check. See,
hold.
that could be a portal. Portal whispers. Yes. Drafts. Strong desire to enter. We also got the closet labyrinth. Inside the closet. Missing clothes. Sound. Yeah. You don't want that. That's a portal. Don't do that. I'm gonna assume the number one thing to do with the portal is do not enter the portal. Let's double check. Seal it up. Got it. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. No. Ma'am, do not. Oh, she's already in. She's already in the portal. Oh, darn. Well, that's just rough, brother. I'm gonna text my wife. If you see any strange portals, please do not enter.
This might sound strange, but I think there's some kind of squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its little tentacles or tendrils or whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Yeah, that's a soap thing. Yeah,
Please
you don't want
hold.
that. Hold on. You got a soap sprite. Those things are gross, actually. You don't know this, but you shouldn't have touched it. That's gross, man. Oh, I missed one. Darn. 90% is still pretty good. I think that's all right. Undersoil check, huh? Thunder Peak, let's hit it. Yeah. Cool. You climbed Thunder Peak once, huh, Shuruk? It's gonna be iron. It's gonna say like a ring of iron. Oh my god. Fucking nailed it. I fucking nailed it, bitches. Just got a text from the wife. Would have appreciated this earlier because now I am trapped. Well, darn. I'll get the paperwork. Man, my streams have changed tone dramatically since I've got this fucking thing just attached to my ass. Oh, the quiet zone. Yeah. Oh, obviously, yeah. I see. Cool. Buddy, I think you're getting more spoiled every day. Okay? And that's cool, though, because I love you. This employee, his email got shut down. Ooh, a hag hide, bro. Cruelty-free sourced. Holy shit. Haglin 4D. That's pretty funny. Oh, little baby. Little baby, you're falling. Oh, no. Don't do it. Mwah, I kiss you. Yeah, no. There you go. All right, let's clock in. All right. We are almost full on our information here. So probably getting near the end of the game also. Hey, check this out. Nailed it. What do you think about that, Carol? What do you know about that, bitch? Oh shit. I mean, hello.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Nah, man. Okay, we got autumn vines. All right. Red and orange leaves slowly grow over a house during the fall. Dizzy, light-headed, blissful. Household accidents. Oh, interesting. They're not harmful. We got a bed hag. That's not good. Dwell beneath beds, hammocks, other suspended sleeping. Infested with bed hags, report croaking or wheezing. Heavy weight on their chest. Not dangerous, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma could be adversely affected. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects. That's not good. You don't want that.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Okay, so I thought that was bat.
Please hold.
But it's getting into wine. Bats are not usually, wine connoisseurs. That's not normal. So let's finish reading the new ones. We got a Dorcha. Feelings of immense dread. Dorcha is the one who delivers. Oh, hate that. Visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There's no coming back from deliverance. Cool. We got a leprechaun. Ooh, classic. Consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, other precious metals. Long-term damages to heaters, furnaces, or other common appliances. Oh, okay. All right. They'll eat. Yeah, okay. We have the neighbor's doorway. Door frames that can appear. They are known to cause confusion, as well as parallelism. If you step through, the resulting parallelism will result in on a household activity. Oh, yeah. Interesting. We got a puka. They replace common pets known as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch their people sleep. Unusual or frightening pet behavior. Okay. We have a reanimation. Don't want that. That's a skeleton. That's just a straight up skeleton. Don't want that. This is bad. We have a classic Spriggan. Violently upon homeowners when provoked. Rapid vine growth. The trees are watching them. We got trolls. Damn, a full ass troll. 12 foot tall. They can deflate and fit in. Missing clothes. Dangerous. They'll beat you up. And they're tough, so don't fuck with them. We have the remnant of a warlock. Listen to the troll audio. Yeah, all right. We got a warlock remnant. Don't want this. Residual presence left behind by former warlocks. Warlock on this. Objects moving on their own. Hostile warning whispers, sending bearded figures. Hear echoes and are generally harmless. Okay. So, something that's breaking into wine. That's a tough one. What about wine Sprite? I mean, okay. That was pretty easy. All right. You also have to have a pretty good memory, stupid boner. You don't remember, like, what, 100 of these?
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing. I called again recently about some kitchen noises, and your people once again sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now. Goodbye.
Well, sorry, well. Deal with it, bitch. Suck my own dick. How about that? Yeah, that's a boggart. Yeah, metamorphosized. Yeah, that's not good.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high
That's
heaven, but
wood secretion.
something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's
Please
wood
hold.
secretion. Yeah, you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. Don't let him touch the goop. That goop is deadly. That's deadly goop.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but
Oh, that's a Spriggan.
I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Yeah, it's a Spriggan, man. We'll double check
Please
the.
hold.
Yeah. Let's see. Spriggan rapid vine growth, feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Spriggan. Got him. Bow. You could make an offer of water.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around.
Oh, you got
the house
autumn
like
vibes.
a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Nah, ma'am, you are high on drugs from the
Please hold.
autumn vines. Yeah, you got the autumn vines. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's rough. All right, I gotta go. There's a bee in the house. I might never come back.